Hello everyone, this is Adam Wilder if I remember correctly. In this second video we are going to talk about filters. For this part we'll be using thinner, a dark tan filter, and a brush. As with all of enamel products, it is very important to thoroughly mix and shake the bottle prior to use. Shake it nicely now. And a little more. First, wipe the excess paint onto a piece of paper. You want to apply the filter with a damp brush using even swipes. A filter is a thin, almost transparent layer of paint applied over a surface. They can be applied in a variety of ways. After applying the filter, you want to clean off the markings, as we did in this example, to ensure that the numbers would remain white. This rather translucent layer of paint can serve a number of purposes. Filters can be used to alter the tone and feeling of a base coat, subtly blend the colors of a camouflage, or add different shades to a surface. Most of the common filters are diluted to about 8 to 12 parts thinner and 1 part paint. You will notice that we chose a dark tan filter from the Nitro line, instead of the NL18 dark brown and NL19 gray brown ones, which were designed more for olive green finishes. I felt that in this example, the shaded areas of gradients used in the color modulation were dark enough. The NL12 filter is a bit lighter than the NL18 and 19 filters, containing more of a red hue. I wanted to use this lighter red shade to give more of a warm olive to the different tones of green. Let's move on to the hull. Remember to use even strokes with the brush when possible. You can see on the right hand side how the filter, along with adding a very faint red hue to the green, also helps to reduce its satin appearance. Filters are sometimes confused with washes. Washes are also applied using thin layers of paint, but instead to create fake shadows around details and into seams, making these features more prominent. We will discuss washes in detail during one of the next videos. It is important to always wipe the excess filter away onto a piece of paper. Not doing so will result in you applying too much of the filter at once, resulting in a wash. There are many reasons why you might choose to apply a filter in this manner. Brushing a transparent blue layer over a replica will give it a slightly colder looking appearance. Conversely, a red filter will make a desert subject look warmer. If the green finish on your T34 looks rather dull, a few filters of yellow will help to give more vibrancy to the tone. If the base coat on that same T34 is too light, a few dark green, blue, and brown filters will help to darken the tone a bit, without subtracting too much from the vigor of the color. If you feel the first layer of the filter to be too faint, you can simply let it dry overnight, and apply another one over the first layer. On the sides of the hull is a good example to see how layers of filters can be used to help subtly combine the tones in the gradients used with the color modulation. It should be noted that filters are easier to apply over a matte area. This is because a capillary action of the rough matte surface will absorb the filter, helping it to spread evenly over the facade. On satin surfaces such as this one, here you need to rely more on technique to evenly spread the filter. Applying filters to complicated surfaces such as these wheels isn't too difficult. Just make sure the brush is damp and lightly tap it over the different parts of the detail as shown. Time was not spent applying filters to the inner parts of the details, which would be out of sight. That's going to be it for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel to see more. Look at the interesting links in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you next time.